get ourselves comfortable. If you are seated on the floor, you can always sit cross-legged. We are going to be here for the full 10 minutes, so you can sit on your knees if you'd like, but that might not be comfortable after a few minutes, so find whatever is most comfortable for you. Welcome in. My name is Sarah. This is the Fall into Yoga Challenge where we do 10 minutes of yoga every day for 2 weeks, and it's really just to carve out 10 minutes a day, getting used to just finding that little time to do some stretching, a little yoga, a little mindfulness, a little breath work, all that good stuff. So if you're watching this later, hi from the past, and you can always come back to this anytime you'd like. It will always be available for you as a reel, and it will be in my highlights as well. So, all right, let's just get started. So again, if you're sitting in a chair, just make sure the feet are planted nice and solid on the floor. If you're seated on a mat or on a pillow, you can sit with the legs crossed, making sure the back is nice and tall, nice and long. And give yourself a couple shoulder rolls here. Yesterday we did some neck, some shoulders. Today we're going to get a little bit more into the torso, into the spine, into the sides of the body. But first, let's just get ourselves grounded. Maybe rock a little bit side to side. Just really noticing where the body is connecting to either the mat or the chair. And then you can close the eyes or just soften the gaze. And just take a quick scan of the body. See where you're holding tension today. It might be different than where you held tension yesterday. So soften the eyes, soften the jaw, maybe even flutter out the lips. Let the shoulder blades fall down the back, let the belly relax. Notice if you're holding anything in the legs, even in the toes, maybe give them a little wiggle. We're going to take 3 big breaths here to start. So just start to notice that the breath is filling up in the belly first. So maybe even place your hand on your belly just so you can feel it fill up on your inhale. And feel it kind of deflate like a balloon on the exhale. And do one more like that, just kind of noticing it first. And exhale. We're going to take 3 big breaths in. So on your next inhale, really fill up nice and big here. Inhale. Use an SH sound on the exhale. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, SH sound. Really squeeze out all that air. Last one, big inhale. SH exhale. Beautiful. Release the hands. Just let yourself come back to the natural rhythm of the breath, feeling a little bit more grounded here. And you can gently flutter open the eyes. We're going to start taking a couple shoulder rolls here, just nice and slow, kind of bringing the shoulders up to the ears and then down the back. And then just reverse, bringing the shoulders up through the back and then forward. Nice. And we're going to take some side stretches here. So inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And let's walk that right hand out towards the side. Reach that left arm up and over. We did this one yesterday. We're going to change it up just a little bit today. But first, just breathe into that left side. Nice. And come all the way back to center. Let's find the other side. Walk that left hand out, up and over. Really root down that opposite hip. Look underneath that right arm. Nice. We're going to go back to the other side here. So just reach up and over, walk that right hand out, left arm comes up and over. Nice. Now this time, you're going to round the spine as the arm sweeps forward. So the low back is going to get a nice big C curve here. You're going to kind of swoop around to the other side. And then as you bring that right arm up, have a little arch in the back. I'm going to turn to the side just so you can see what it looks like. So you're kind of arching back here and then sweep that right arm forward. Same thing the other side. So rounding the spine, and then as you lift the left arm, you're giving yourself a nice little arch. We're gonna take 2 more like that. Reaching up and over. Arch the spine. Rounding the spine as you reach up and over. Arch it. Nice. And then just gently come back to center. Give yourself a nice big shoulder shrug here. Release that. Nice. All right. Now we're going to take some hip circles here. So kind of the same movement where we're going to kind of round the spine and open, but this time we're just going to do it in a circle. So start by arching the spine, or rounding the spine, I should say. Hands can come to the knees just to kind of help give that little push. And then you're going to go to the left, taking a little circle. As you get to the front, arch the spine, look up, and go to the right as you round the spine in the back. Nice. We're doing kind of like seated cat-cows here, but we're using the hip circle to kind of help us slowly find the different shapes of the spine. So let's go one more in this direction. And you can go slower, you can go faster, whatever feels better, but I just encourage you to take time in each shape and then just reverse. So take time as you're leaning to the right. Feel the arch of the spine and the chest open at the front. Feel it on the left, feel the transition, and then curve the spine, C-curve. Nice, we'll do 2 more in this direction. Feeling a little bit of the hip open as well. And 1 more here. Whew. Nice, come back to center. Just switch whatever leg you had in front if you're sitting cross-legged. We're gonna take some twists here. So inhale, let's reach the arms up overhead. Take a twist to your left. That right hand can come to the outside of the thigh, as long as the shoulder isn't scooping up. You can always bring the hand towards the front as well. The left arm will come behind you to help lift up the low back. Try not to sit further back, because then you're kind of twisting into your hip and that will probably not feel very good. So make sure you're lifting tall. The chest is lifting up as well. Maybe look over that left shoulder if it feels okay in the neck. Again, keep that right shoulder down. Full breath here. Full breath out. Nice. Gently come back to center. Reach the arms up. And give yourself a twist to the right. Same thing here. This side might have a little bit more space, or maybe it's a little tighter. Left hand can always come to the outside of the thigh. Make sure the left shoulder isn't creeping up. Keep it nice and low. Collarbone is open here. Gaze over that right shoulder if that feels good. Full breath in. Full breath out. Twist a little more. Nice. Gently come back to center. Nice. Release the shoulders. Inhale as you reach the arms up. Exhale as the arms come down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Find a prayer. Bring that prayer through to heart center. Just take a moment here. We're going to end with a few rounds of breath. We're going to take a box breathing here. So what that means is we're going to take a count of 4 on the inhale, a count of 4 to hold the breath at the top, count of 4 for the exhale, and we're going to hold the breath for 4. So I'll guide us through it. We're just going to do it about 3 times here. So you can relax the arms. Let's take a full breath in first. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can release that boxed breath. Know that you can always come back to that. That's a great breathing technique if you're feeling a little stressed. If you just want to reset the breath, you can always come back to that 4-count breathing boxed method. You got a little taste of it here, but you can always do it for longer. But for now, let's just seal our practice here. Maybe close the eyes, soften the gaze. Notice how the back, how the sides, how the neck feels, just how the body feels after just 10 minutes of a little attention, a little love. And we'll seal our practice with a breath together. Let's let everything out of the lungs using that SH sound. And take a big breath in, really fill up the belly. Make it the biggest breath you've taken today. Inhale, hold at the top for an extra breath. Open the mouth, side out, let it go. Nice. Hands come to prayer at heart center, giving your breath, your body, your mind, your practice, the roots of the practice, giving them all some gratitude. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll be back here tomorrow at 1 o'clock with another little 10-minute flow. Thank you all so much. Namaste.